back to my channel. This video, as you can tell from the title, is about regrets and things that I liked from my wedding. So I was kind of inspired to do this because first of all, I keep seeing these types of videos, like regrets, tips, DIYs and everything. And then also my friend Katie just got married last week, and it just kind of made me like nostalgic about like my own wedding. So I was like, this could be fun. So a little background. So my husband and I, we got married, so it's May now, and we got married in August of last year. So we're brushing 10 months, not years, but months of marriage. Yeah, June 20th will be 10 months. And yeah, so it was like, it's still a little bit fresh. Not an expert wedding planner by any means. I've only had one wedding. And yeah, so basically I'm just gonna share present tense what I liked, what I thought was good, and some things that in an alternate dimension of another Anna I will tell her not to do. Okay, so got tea in hand and let's go. Just have like a few notes of the things that I wrote down, and I'm probably gonna think of more as I go along, but here we go. So we will start with regrets. So first, I have booking the very first venue that I visited. So the first venue that we scheduled an appointment for ended up being the only one that we ever scheduled an appointment for, and that's kind of on me. So I went with our parents, and I was just kind of like, I don't know, like I really liked the space. It had like cute little twinkle lights, and they just reflected off of the wood floor, lots of windows, a little garden outside. It was a really cute place. It was really, really cute. And then sis that gave us the tour, she basically had me convinced that like not be able to beat their prices like anywhere. Like their thing, the venue, their whole thing, they were like a kitchen, like they cooked, and then they had an event space. So she was like, the food is going to be amazing. This is a great space. It's got all the accommodations. And she was basically like, you're not going to find this any cheaper anywhere else. Like, you're basically done. And I was like, you know, sis, you're probably right. The only downfall with that, because like she was saying that like we could get up to 180 guests if we put 60 of them outside. And then she was basically like, she was like, for the food and the amount of people, like you're not, and the price, you're not gonna get this anywhere else. And I really took her word for it. I was like, okay, sure. So we kind of, after the tour, I was like, well, I mean, I'm basically good with it. And everybody was kind of like, okay, if you're good, cool. Yeah, like it was a nice spot. But then like when we got closer to the day of, things like communication got a little weird. And we found out that like 3 of the tables that I thought we had paid for were like not available. So my mom, who has like a table and chair rental business, had to like set up her own tables, and I was like, okay, that was weird. But other than that, it was a cool spot. It was nice. It was like a little over 20 minutes from where our ceremony was, but like it was nice. I kind of regret that I didn't look anywhere else. So next, not choreographing our first dance, because like going into it, we were kind of like, we're not like big dancers. Like well, if it's a party and like there's music, like cool, but like I personally, dancing makes me self-conscious. So we were like, we don't have to do anything fancy, like we'll just sway and everything. But looking back, I kind of wish we had choreographed something, because after a minute we were like, okay, it's a little bit awkward. And then we just kind of like motioned to DJ, like, all right, go ahead and cut it. Let's just dance like with everybody. Third regret that I have written down, we didn't have any like personalized mementos from the guests. Like some people, like they'll have people like sign a photo frame or something like that. I will say though, a family friend of ours, she kind of helped us out in that department, and she got us this little book, and it's kind of like a Mad Libs type of thing. So it's like this little book, and it got passed around, and people just like, it's like it's got a prompt, and people just fill it in and just write something. So that was fun to read later on. I kind of wish we had done something like I even see like people do like globes, and people like sign them, and then you can just put it up, something cute and decorative. But I really liked our book. The book is really great. So thank you, Mrs. Hunter. We appreciate the book. Fourth regret, not doing a bouquet toss. We ended up, like, our reception, we had to like speed things up a lot because they started serving the food like 30 minutes late. Because of like the maximum capacity of guests that we could have, we could not have everybody that we had at our ceremony at the reception, which still keeps me up at night. But so there were a few people that we did not have like on the list to have at the reception, so we had to like find seating for people and figure that out. Yeah, but so that kind of pushed like the eating time back like a good 30 minutes, and then that pushed the whole evening back because like we wanted to dance and everything. So like some things we just had to sacrifice. So we did not do a bouquet toss, which is okay, but like I'm like, it could have been cool, like, you know, to say, oh, remember when so and so caught the bouquet. But that's okay. Another little regret that I just thought of, we were not very on top of tracking like thank yous. Like obviously like our registries, like Amazon told us who each gift was from and everything. Target also did. But like there were some things where like our, like even like my bridal shower, like I attempted, like I wrote on like everybody's card like what they got me and everything, so that we could like get them their thank you cards back. But I don't know, we weren't consistent with tracking, and then time really got away from us, and like we were scrambling with our thank you cards. So if you are getting married soon, please, I'm trying to find the camera, please track your thank yous super well, okay? Because it still eats at my soul. Like 10 months later, we've gotten most of our thank yous out. Most. Be better than me, okay? Be better than me. My next category, I have remembered fondly. My husband's calling me, and we're back. Okay, so I'm back to the remembered fondlies. So, DIY decorations and bouquets. This was actually very fun. It was very fun. As far as bouquets went, I just ordered a bunch of like artificial flowers off of Amazon because I'm like, I don't know, I didn't want to spend like $1,000 on bouquets that would be dead. But anyway, but like, don't get me wrong, fresh flowers are fantastic. We love that. We really do love that. But yeah, whole DIY thing, I'm like, it could just be fun. Like, you know, just say, yeah, I made my bouquets. My friends helped me. We had a bouquet making party the day before the wedding because it was the way we did it. We got married on a Sunday. That Friday was my bachelorette. Saturday was nails, bouquet making, and rehearsal, and then we got married that Sunday. So it was just really sweet. And then even like, because like I was stressing a little bit, so even my friends, they made my bouquet too, and I was able to like customize it a little bit because I got a little charm with my dad's picture on it, because he like passed 4 years ago. So like it was fun DIYing everything. So we wanted to keep it pretty minimal as far as like ceremony decorations, because like we had our church was still having service that Sunday, so we didn't want to like dramatically change everything. We just wanted it to be like simple stuff that we can just like stick like just put up there really quickly, take it down, and go party. Also, our table centerpieces were also DIY. So we are both music people. So we wanted our, instead of table numbers, because we didn't want anybody to feel like less than or like, ooh, I'm at table number 2, you're at 18, you know. It was bad enough that we already had to have people like outside. So we didn't want people to just, you know, we didn't want anybody to feel like table 18. So instead, each table was labeled by like a musical artist. So we had like Hans Zimmer, Justin Bieber, Lecrae. I think there was a Lauryn Hill table. There's Dr. Dre. Like we just music artists. And then we had like sheet music from that artist, a little candle, which these candles I still have, and even like gave a few away. But they're so cute because it's like they have like, hold on, here's one right here. They have a legitimate like flickering look to them, but it's not like an actual flame. Like, you know, she's kind of cute. She's cute. So we had those, and then even more bouquet, because since I ordered so many artificial flowers, like I had plenty for like centerpieces. So we just like laid them out in a little charger, put some little pearl beads around them, and it was good. It was cool. So yeah, like DIY, it was fun. It was honestly very fun. So yes, I do not regret that. Number 2, at our reception, another reason why there was no bouquet toss. We opened the floor for like our friends and family to like speak. So it wasn't just like the best man or the maid of honor or like the parent speeches. We just opened the floor for whoever wanted to speak. And it was just really, really, really sweet because like a lot of people, they just, you know, like it's nice to know, it's like it's nice to hear all the stories, and then like obviously like as the bride and groom, it's just like hearing everybody just like sharing their stories and their thoughts and their heart on you. It's just like, it was just really sweet. It was so sweet. So yeah, we'll never regret that. It kind of cut into the dancing time just a little bit, and I will say I was kind of sad because like one of my friends, like they had to cut it off eventually, which I'm kind of sad about because like one of our friends, she got up there to speak, and like I love her, and then it was like she was like the last one and they had to cut it off. I was like, oh no, I wanted to hear her speak, but it's okay. So that kind of made me sad. But other than that, like, have people speak, please. It's great. We love it. Number 3, I'm a preschool teacher. Taking pictures before the ceremony. Oh my goodness. Because, okay, we did a first look, so he had already seen me in my dress, like we were good. So we took bridal party pictures before the ceremony, and that saved us a world of time. A world of time. That saved us so much time. So, a world of difference, that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, so yeah, bridal party, we took all the pictures beforehand, and then after the ceremony we took pictures with our family, like the grandparents, parents, and that was cool. It like those pictures took maybe 20 minutes, maybe. So that was great. So we were able to just like get our little pictures in, hop on the bus, and go party. So that was cool. Number 4, I wore braids to my wedding. The best decision I have ever made. I don't, cause like, I mean that might sound like cause like I wear braids all the time. Like this is post-wedding hair, like a week later. This is not my usual look, but I wear braids all the time, and it's like that might not sound special. It can be. And then like, cause our wedding, like we got married in August, so like it's hot. Our honeymoon, we went to the Caribbean. It's hot. And like it was just such an efficient And then like obviously like I paid a little bit extra for this round of braids, obviously, because like usually I do my own braids and it's like I only pay like $40 to buy the hair, and then I do it like myself. But I got like a specialized hair from a very specific brand, and that hair cost me like, it was brushing $100, and then the actual braiding, I went to a place in Oak Park and like got it professionally braided, and I think my hair total service, buying the hair and everything, it was a little over $200. So I splurged a little bit on my hair, but I'm like, it's my wedding, duh. But those braids lasted me a while. It was more feasible because like I'm going on our honeymoon after this. Like I don't have to like straighten it, I don't have to maintain it, wrap it, anything. It just was ready, and it was so pretty. Oh my goodness. I got to mix up the colors a little bit. I'm like, it's fake hair, so I get to pick whatever colors I want, and I was very happy with it. At 5, I do not regret ordering my dress and accessories online. I did not do the go to the shop with your bridesmaids and your mom, hold up the little sign, I picked the dress. I didn't do that. I spent hours looking at wedding dresses. Literally, like, I was on Amazon, I was on Shein, and then my boss, she told me about this other little shop. It's called Light in the Box, and she said she got her wedding dress there. And I was looking through their stuff, and I was like, I was good. Literally, my dress, my accessories, my alterations, the whole look cost me less than $500. Let me see, $425. Dress, veil, shoes, jewelry I got off of Etsy, shoes I got from Temu. My veil I got also from Light in the Box, where I got my dress. If not there, Etsy. Earrings were from Etsy. $425. Average cost of just a dress was like $1,100, and I'm just like, that's just not for me. That's not for me. I'm a simple girl. I make simple girl money. My man makes simple guy money. My parents make simple people money. Like, let's be realistic here. So yeah, I do not regret buying my dress and accessories online. And then I still got to, like, I did like a little dress reveal party for my sisters and my mom and RJ's mom, and that was fun. So we kind of had our say yes to the dress moment. So that was cool. So yeah, that's basically it. This got like so many fond memories. Like that's probably like my favorite day of my entire life. If not my favorite day, period. Like top 3, top 2. But anyway, I hope this is helpful for someone, or I mean, it was just fun. It was fun for me. If not helpful for you, it was fun for me. But planning a wedding, or just kind of reminiscing on your own wedding, or you would like to get married someday, I hope that you can glean a little from this. Yeah, learn something. Maybe don't go with your first venue, and you know, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg on your dress. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, please, all that goodness, and enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.